Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Carla Plasencia, and on behalf of the student world, I welcome you to this live session study in the Czech Republic. Um, thank you very much to everyone. I see that we have lots of students connected. So hi, everyone. Please let us know where you're from. Hola a todos. I'm very excited for this live session. We will be having quite a few presenters, and they will share with us this amazing information of how to study in the Czech Republic. And I'm sure you will be super happy to hear everything that they have to say. So if you have any questions during the presentation, you can type them here on the chat. And we will have a Q&A session at the end. So we will try to cover as much questions as possible. And we will also have the virtual fair with the Czech Republic coming soon. We will talk about that also during this live session. So yeah, so I see that we have people from Brazil, Philippines. That's awesome. Okay. Sri Lanka. Oh my God. Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to introduce you to our presenters and introduce our presenters to you. We have Clara, Nicola, and Nicola from studying the Czech Republic. Hi, girls. How are you?
Hi, very well, thanks. And you?
Very well, very excited. I know we have now Ecuador, Mexico. I'm from Mexico too. Hi. El Salvador, Peru. That's amazing. And we will also be having some ambassadors from the Czech Republic, some students. So I'm going to introduce you to them as well. We have David, Kenan, and Ariana. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here with us today. And I will go backstage so the presentation can start, and I will see you in a bit.
Perfect. Okay, so hi, everyone, and welcome to our presentation. In this presentation, we'd like to tell you a little bit about what you can study in the Czech Republic, what is our initiative about, and also what can you enjoy while studying in the Czech Republic. So maybe if we can move to another slide, please. Yes, that's exactly the content of our presentation. In the first part, I'll tell you why is it a really smart move if you decide to study in the Czech Republic. Then Clara will tell you, my lovely colleague Clara will tell you what do the Czech universities have on offer for you. And also we'll tell you a little bit about our initiative. I just forgot to mention we are from the Czech National Agency for International Education and Research, and we're from the Study in the Czech Republic initiative. Okay, so the Czech Republic is a smart move. But why? Well, dear parents, if you're here, listen up. We're the 8th safest country in the world, actually, according to the global ranking. We're also 7th most sustainable country and 2nd best place for working abroad, and also 5th most affordable place to live in Europe. So I hope this is convincing enough for you to come here and study. And we really aren't lying about this. I think you should hear this out, and you should hear this from our ambassador. So please see this video and enjoy.
Tengo una pregunta. ¿A ti te gustaría estudiar en un lugar donde haya un gran ambiente internacional, que tenga precios bastante accesibles, que aparte tengas oportunidad de trabajar y que te desarrollas profesionalmente mientras estás divirtiéndote, pues bueno, República Checa es la opción para ti. Esta compleja experiencia internacional te cambia la perspectiva de vida. El haber estudiado aquí me da una sensación de gran desarrollo profesional. Por ejemplo, mi universidad y la carrera en la que yo estudio, estudios territoriales internacionales, me ayudan a flexibilizar mis tiempos conforme a mis necesidades. También pues estuve alguna temporada trabajando mientras estaba estudiando y tenía la otra Universidad de México porque igual estoy estudiando economía en la UNAM. Entonces imagínate que tengo esta oportunidad de organizar mi tiempo para poder estudiar las dos carreras que estoy haciendo, mientras aparte estoy trabajando y generando ingresos, y la verdad también me puedo ir a dar mis lujitos para irme algunas noches de fiesta. Mi principal propósito para venir aquí fue el estudio y eso es lo que estoy haciendo. Entonces imagínate que tienes esta gran oportunidad de manejar tus tiempos, de generar ingresos extras y aparte tener tiempo para ti mismo y también para tus amigos. Son increíbles, ¿no? Pues evidentemente, así es. Muchas veces nos ponemos en la cabeza que por el hecho de venirse a estudiar a Europa, que va a ser muy complicado, que evidentemente sí es un proceso no tan sencillo. Es increíble estar en otro país, vivir tu vida desde otro punto de vista completamente diferente a lo que estás acostumbrado. He compartido muchísimo con diferentes personas de todo el mundo, he podido tener la oportunidad de viajar y es una sensación que te llena y siempre hay que hacer eso que nos llena, que nos da la gratitud y la felicidad ante la vida. Y pues bueno, ¿qué esperas para venirte a estudiar aquí a República Checa? Si tienes alguna duda, déjamela en los comentarios, déjame un like y suscríbete y nos vemos en un próximo video. Adiós.
Okay, so you've heard it. And yeah, we can continue with the presentation. And of course, if you have any questions, just leave the comment in the chat and we'll answer that after our presentation. And let me just sum up what a student life you can have in here. We have welcomed already a community of more than 50,000 international students here. And Prague and Brno are actually among top 10 student cities in the world. And what you can enjoy is a free entry into the labor market. If you stay here after your studies, you can stay here for up to 9 months to find a job or start your business. You can also have a possibility to have a part-time job while studying. It's not really that difficult to find a part-time job while studying, and we can also help you with that. You may enjoy really affordable accommodation at dormitories and discounts, especially with IC card. IC card is the probably most used one by the students. And as I already mentioned, the student living costs are also really affordable, and they range from 350 to 750 American dollars per month. And it includes meals, accommodation, public transport, culture, and all the other events. Okay. we'd like to sound more convincing, and yeah, please see this video, and yeah, we hope that you enjoy this one as well.
Hola a todos, me llamo Carlos Arteaga y estudio en República Checa. Hoy vamos a hablar sobre precios. Empecemos con los costos relacionados directamente con estudiar. Primero, lo que más nos interesa seguramente, las colegiaturas, lo que es realmente muy subjetivo porque varía mucho dependiendo de lo que quieras estudiar y en dónde lo quieres estudiar. Puede ir desde 3,000 coronas checas al mes, que son aproximadamente 2,800 pesos mexicanos, hasta 27,000 coronas checas al mes, 25,000 pesos mexicanos. Entonces realmente varía mucho. Pero hay también una segunda opción, que fue lo que yo hice, es estudiar en checo, que es totalmente gratis. Pero para eso tienes que antes tomar un curso de checo. Yo tomé un curso intensivo de 1 año que tiene un precio aproximado de 90,000 coronas checas, 85,000 pesos mexicanos y equivale a 900 horas de clases de checo. El vivir en República Checa es más barato de lo que piensas, porque existen opciones como los dormitorios de las universidades, en donde puedes vivir desde 3,000 coronas checas al mes, es decir, 2,700 pesos mexicanos. Pero claro, puedes tomar otra opción y vivir en un departamento o habitación totalmente separada de la universidad. Y al menos en la ciudad en la que vivo, estos apartamentos fuera totalmente tienen un precio inicial de 7,000 coronas checas, lo que equivale a 6,700 pesos mexicanos. Lo más conveniente al pagar el transporte es pagarlo mensualmente. Tiene un costo de 500 coronas checas, aproximadamente 470 pesos mexicanos, pero si eres un estudiante, tienes 50% de descuento. Otra cosa importante es el internet. El Wi-Fi tiene un costo promedio de unos 400 coronas checas, unos 380 pesos mexicanos, al igual que los datos. Pero la escuela no lo es todo. Hay muchas otras cosas en las que se debe gastar. Otra de mis actividades favoritas es ir al cine. Aquí el costo promedio de un boleto normal es de 200 coronas checas, es decir, 180 pesos mexicanos o 6 dólares americanos. Ahora vamos al supermercado por algunos costos rápidos. Un kilo de jitomate cuesta aproximadamente 120 coronas checas, 100 pesos mexicanos. Un kilo de pollo cuesta aproximadamente 150 coronas checas, es decir, 130 pesos mexicanos. Un kilo de frijol cuesta aproximadamente 60 coronas checas, es decir, 54 pesos mexicanos, más o menos. 10 piezas de huevo cuestan 54 coronas checas, unos 49 pesos mexicanos, más o menos. Un litro de leche cuesta 16 coronas checas, como 14 pesos mexicanos. Entonces sí, como pueden ver, los precios entre México y República Checa en el supermercado realmente no son muy diferentes. Entonces sí, en conclusión, es muy difícil sacar un promedio porque las colegiaturas varían muchísimo. Pero si sumamos todos estos gastos, yo diría que un buen precio aproximado es de 19,000 coronas checas al mes, que equivale a unos 17,000 pesos mexicanos u 850 dólares americanos. Y bueno, eso es todo por hoy. Aquí dejamos más videos si quieren ir a checarlos. Bye.
Yeah, you heard it all from Carlos. The living costs here are really affordable. We can move on to the next slide, please. Last but not least, we are located in a very center of Europe, and we have easy and affordable transportation to all other major European countries and cities. You can reach other European cities that are in our neighboring countries in less than 3 hours by train. And the train ticket is really affordable as well if you especially enjoy and use these student discounts. You should definitely discover the country while you're here. You can enjoy more than more than 10 UNESCO protected heritage sites here. So we have a really rich cultural heritage. You can also read about our fascinating history or enjoy it on site. We have more than 1,500 castles and chateaus, 31 spas, national parks, and many historical cities and villages. And we also do many culture festivals and events, especially during the summer. And yeah, most importantly, please enjoy your stay here. Don't always study all the time, and enjoy the culture and history as well. A little bit about facts and figures. As I already mentioned, we have borders with Germany, Poland, Austria, and Slovakia. We have a population of around 10 million people. We are an EU member state, although we still have our own currency, which is called Czech crown, and our capital city is Prague. And we also have 26 public universities, 2 state, and 33 private higher education institutions, and 17 branches of international universities and colleges. So I think there's a really, really lot to choose from. And yeah, about the numbers, again, last year we had about 300,000 international students here, out of which about 50,000 were, 300,000 students in total, and out of which 50,000 were international. So I think that's a really, really great number. And yeah, if you want to be one of them, please come and study here. And I'll pass my word to Clara, and she's going to tell you what do the Czech universities have on offer for you.
Thank you, Nicola. So let's have a look. And as Nicola mentioned, we have 61 higher education institutions, and they are spread in more than 20 cities and towns all across the entire country. So there's plenty to choose from with all of the fields of study that you can possibly think of. So trust me when we say that it's your cup of tea, because it's impossible to not be. Everybody can choose, and there's plenty we offer. But to be a little bit more specific, that would be that, for example, we have over 1,000 degree programs that are taught in English or in another foreign language. We also offer summer and winter schools, language and preparatory courses. Then there's the classics such as short-term exchange programs and MBA and LLM programs. That must be there, that's for sure. But when you look all over it, that might be quite overwhelming. That might be quite a lot of information to go through. Don't worry, we are aware of it and we've got you covered, because let me introduce you your best buddy from now on, and that's our portal. So as you can see down in the red line, portal.studien.cz, and that's going to be your favorite website when you're actually looking for a university and a program in the Czech Republic. These are 2 screenshots of how it looks like. On the left-hand side is a list of universities. On the right-hand side is a list of programs. And the entire platform is very effective. It's user-friendly. It's very easy to navigate. You can search with the name of the university, the field of study, even the level of study, the language, the name of the city. If you know that you want to study just in Prague and nowhere else, then you just type in Prague and you will see all of the programs and all of the universities there. So as I said, very easy, very, very user-friendly. And you actually have a chance to study in the Czech Republic for free, even though you're from Latin America, you're a foreign student here, but you can study for free here if you study in the Czech language at a Czech public or state university. And it's free of charge for all of you, everybody literally. But we know that even though it's a lovely language, Czech sounds amazing, but it's also very difficult. We know that, and we've got you covered once again, because we actually offer language preparatory courses. As you could probably hear from Carlos in the second video when he was telling you about the expenses, he also mentioned that's exactly what he did. He decided to study in the Czech Republic in Czech for the studies to be for free. But first of all, he had to do the language preparatory course in Czech to learn some Czech, then to be able to study in Czech, obviously. And it cost about 90,000, as he mentioned. So it is very affordable, and it will definitely help you quite a lot when you actually decide to study for free in the Czech language. If you don't want to do that and you want to stick to English, to stick to what you know, and we absolutely understand that, we do have a lot of options for you, but then there are the tuition fees, of course, and they range from 3,000 to 15,000 American dollars a year. So again, very affordable and definitely worth the money because the quality of education is really high. So I'm sure you will definitely enjoy that. And this is the shape of our lovely country in the very heart of Europe. And you can see here all of the universities and the towns and the cities. So the blue ones are actually private. The green ones are state or public. And then you can see all of the towns. So if you know that you do not want to study in Prague and be in the center of things, being very international, speaking English all the time, but you would actually like to enjoy and get to know our mentality a little bit more and stay in a smaller town, then you have plenty of opportunities to go south, north, west, or east. And do you have scholarships? Well, I think Nicola will definitely agree with me that that's the most common question we get. And we do have a positive answer for you here. We do offer scholarships, and they would be the scholarships for degree studies that are long-term and scholarships for study and research stays that are short-term. But to summarize scholarship opportunities on one slide, that's pretty much impossible because they offer change all the time. And it gets updated all the time. The conditions vary. So we actually decided to give you a link here. That would be our website, studien.cz. And if you go to the section scholarships, you will see all of the possibilities there. Or if you want to see rather an independent portal, that would be scholarshipportal.com with the very same information. And we do actually offer top-notch education and research. And just don't take our word for it. We're going to show you why. We have one of the best-ranked universities in Central Europe. We have 8 European centers of excellence and 40 regional research centers. A lot of the universities would have their own research centers. They would also be co-funded by the European Union. So if research is your thing, then definitely the Czech Republic is the smart choice because that's your place here. And that's what we do quite a lot and what we're really good at. And again, I have to advise you to actually go to portal.studien.cz and use your best buddy and to get all of the information there because research stays and research studies and all of the research programs would be there as well. And now you're thinking, oh, this just sounds way too good to be true, maybe, and what these definitely lovely girls are talking about. But yes, this is really true. We are now beating along the bush, and we have the hard data here. So, for example, the QS University ranking for Emerging Europe and Central Asia, we have 2 universities in the top 10. We also have 10 universities in the top 1,000 in the world. So this is all true, you know, you just have to come here. And now I will pass you back to Nicola.
Thank you, Clara. Let me tell you a little bit about our initiative and what we do. please, I would encourage you to visit our website that we already mentioned. It is studyin.cz. We also have an interactive finder of Czech public, state, and private universities and their study programs at portal.studyin.cz. We already mentioned that quite a few times, so yeah, you should probably remember this by now. And we also have Facebook and YouTube and Instagram channels. It's Study in CZ, or Study in the Czech Republic group official, or Study in the Czech Republic as an Instagram channel. So please go and follow us and watch our Instagram live sessions, for example. They might be really interesting for you. We provide direct assistance to students, of course. We have alumni and student ambassador network, actually. You can check that at our website, again, in a section students and alumni. We also do a student blog, or our ambassadors do a student blog. They write about their experience in the Czech Republic, about studying and living in the Czech Republic, and and about their tips also. And we also answer questions via our website or our social media. And please, if you have any questions even after this webinar, let us know at info@studyin.cz, or visit our FAQ section at our website. And yeah, please see this video of Janek that we have on YouTube. And this is just to wrap it all up, and Janek will tell you more in his video. And if you want to check other videos about alumni as well, you can definitely check them out on our YouTube channel, Study in the Czech Republic.
Come to Czech Republic and enjoy it as a tourist, which, to be honest, is not as good as if you come here to study, because that is awesome. There are 70 different schools you can choose from, and more than 1,000 different degree programs you can pick. And don't worry, you're not going to be by yourself here. There are more than 40,000 foreign students. This is Charles University in Prague. It's the oldest university in Central Europe, almost 700 years old. But it's not the only one we have in the country. Do you like this view? Well, you can enjoy it here with masses of tourists, or you can just enjoy it by yourself. For example, here at the Academy of Arts. Dude, this is epic. I was a great student, man. That's why I can be your guide. If you decide to come to study to Czech Republic, I suggest you come for the spring, but also for the summer and autumn and winter, and then spring again. Well, to be honest, I thought that university students are much older, but you know, some kids are really smart here. So it's completely safe?
From here it's safe.
From here it's safe?
Yeah.
We're at the Faculty of Electrical Engineering, and we're about to see some magic. Want to burn some calories? Come to the library. I just burned 1 calorie, 3 calories. I wish that the library had Super Mario Brothers video game. No, Mom, I can't right now. I'm at the library. One faculty, another school, another faculty, a library. So you may have the idea that we're like separated on a campus, but we're actually within the city. Here we are at the University of Economics, and I'm gonna show you around here. And Hansa, eyes up here. So, as of right now, the lesson is about why in the Czech Republic beer is cheaper than water. It's a very sophisticated economic system. School cafeterias can look like this, or like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. And the prices are pretty good. You can get a full-size meal for €3 or just a soup for €1. And as a student in Czech Republic, you can go to student clubs like this one. One beer, not even €1. See, if this guy would have decided to study, he wouldn't have to do this job. So how much does it actually cost to study in Czech Republic? Well, the prices vary a lot, so you gotta look this up. You can even apply for scholarship, or you can do one of those Erasmus programs. If you wanna study for free, like I did, you gotta learn Czech first, and then at public and state universities, you can do that. Czech Republic is right here. We're in the heart of Europe. 2 hours by car, train, or bus, any direction will get you to a different country, which is awesome. So every weekend, you can travel around. We are the 6th safest country in the world to live and to study in, and we are really open and welcoming to students from abroad. Well, by now you should already be convinced to study in the Czech Republic, which is also the name of an initiative that takes care of that. If you have any follow-up questions, you can find answers for those on studyin.cz, or just go to their Facebook, post your question, and I'm sure you'll get a reply very soon. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week. And now some Czech words regarding studying in the Czech Republic. Student, student. University, univerzita. School, škola. See, Czech is so simple.
Okay, we hope you liked the video. And that's probably it from our side. Again, please visit our website or let us know. Our email is info@studyin.cz. And remember that it's...
maybe the next slide, just to have a really big impression that we would really need here.
Yeah, please remember, it's your future that you choose. So come study in the Czech Republic. Thank you.
Okay, so we hope you actually enjoyed our presentation, and thank you very much for all your comments. There are so many of them, so very quickly, and we have another half an hour to go through all of them and to actually speak to our ambassadors. But maybe now just to see what's up here, and we can answer quickly 2-3 questions, and then we'll bring on our ambassadors. So what is the language spoken in the Czech Republic? Well, that would definitely be the Czech language. And that's our national, the only official language. It's beautiful, it's hard, but as you heard from the honest guide, univerzita means university, škola means school. So it is kind of similar. You can actually play with it and have fun with it, that's for sure. But to actually live here and get by, you would definitely need to understand Czech a little bit and speak Czech a little bit. However, it's not as difficult, and it's fun because it's something totally different to Spanish or to English. But in a shop in Prague, you'll be fine with English. In a shop in the southwestern part, whatever, like something closer to a smaller city, you would probably need very basic Czech to kind of be able to work in a shop or a bank, anything like that. But you do not have to be worried. If you don't know, I'm sure there will be somebody to help you. Looking for another question. Okay. There are so many of them. We are going through all the comments with highs. So hi to all of your lovely countries. It's amazing to see that you're actually all over the world. Okay, so maybe there was one about scholarships and if it actually covers all of your expenses. That is quite a difficult question because that would be very individual. It depends on the country that you're from. If you're from, for example, from Colombia, from Brazil, from Mexico, that would really depend on the country. It would also depend on the university. It would depend on the type of the scholarship. So literally, as we said in our presentation, if you go to our website, studyin.cz, and you find the section scholarships, you will be able to see what scholarship fits you the most. You can then apply for it, and a lot of the universities would also have their own scholarship programs. So it's quite difficult for us to say if it actually covers all of it. It may be, it may not be. It really depends in each individual case. It would be the best to actually contact the university that you like the most, the program you actually chose, and then ask the university directly, because their international department would tell you way more, because they will have the really detailed information.
We've noticed there's been quite a few questions about studying music in the Czech Republic. We have so many artistic people here, and that's quite amazing. So you definitely can study music here and other arts. And if you visit our portal, which is portal.studyin.cz, you can browse through the universities that are teaching and focusing on music, especially. So we can't tell you the right one for you, the right university that you should choose, but please visit our portal and look for the tuition fees maybe and choose the right one for you.
And as we are getting really overwhelmed with questions, I think it's the time to bring on our 3 lovely ambassadors to actually tell you a bit more about their experience and how they perceive the Czech Republic, what they like about the Czech lifestyle and studying here, and answer your questions a bit more. Lovely. So we have 3 our Studying the Czech Republic ambassadors.
Hi, guys.
And maybe, guys, we can just introduce you very quickly. David, where are you from? What do you do? What program did you choose to study? Where do you stay? Just let us know something more about you, please.
All right, so I'm David, like David Sandara, and I came from Zambia. I've been here for about 6 years now, and I started studying like from undergrad. So I studied undergrad and postgrad in Czech language, and now I'm studying my PhD in English. So I'm based in Brno for my PhD, but before I was in South Bohemia. In Czech is just the
Great, thank you. Kenan, the same questions, please.
Hi everyone. So I came here for PhD. I had a scholarship from Brno University of Technology. I studied here electrical engineering. It was very great for me from beginning. I had really lovely like colleagues in the in the department. They helped me from beginning. I came a little bit late, so the semester was already started. So I just had the conversation with the professors that I have this situation, and they are really very good and very understandable about my situation. The study here was amazing for me. I start from scratch, to be honest. I don't have any like knowledge before about like how to publish papers, how make research or work on labs. So I start in really work on myself, and also with the help of my supervisor. So it was a great experience from beginning. And as I told you, it's the support in the beginning is like I worked a little bit to just make my language better, because I started from beginning. It's like the semester was started, so I advise everyone like to come and see it. Really, it's different experience once you are here. Once you try it, it will like it will like open your eyes about many opportunities. Especially from my side, I'm speaking about engineering. Engineering here it's really good for even work because I graduated last year from PhD, and actually I found like jobs in my field of study. In beginning, during the study, I had a part-time job, so I was really like going in the scale for that and there, and then for me and the part-time job 2 days with the school, it was I can manage it. Then I had a full-time job at the end of the year of my graduation. Then I moved to Prague. So basically, for me, I don't want it to take longer time, but I really encourage everyone to come. I had very good experience with Latin America, students. They came to my department as a bachelor study or masters. They worked in our labs. They love it. They worked also to publish some research. So it was for them very good experience. They love Czech Republic. The environment is different a little bit. It's a little bit colder than like Latin, so they love it. It's like snow. It's like snowing 2 months. It's for them it was amazing, and it's great. We showed them the city. They love Brno, so it was a great experience from my side.
Amazing, thank you. And we will definitely come back to something that you already said, and we will explore it in a little bit more detail. But now, Ariana, could you actually introduce yourself as well?
Yeah, sure. Well, I'm Ariana. I'm from Mexico City, and I've been here for 2 years. I'm studying currently at Mendelo in Brno, and well, I'm studying international studies. It's been actually a really interesting experience because now that I have been watching all of these comments and that I've been reading, well, actually, it will be pretty interesting to be talking more about all of this that people would be really happy to know about the answers.
We will definitely get to it very shortly. Thank you guys so much for your introduction. And just to get to know you a bit more for our students as well, to have a slightly better idea. Actually, what made you choose the Czech Republic? What was the reason that you said, hey, this is the smart choice for me? Anybody?
Yeah, I can start. For me, it was like some recommendations from some friends. They told me, "Yeah, you should do it. It's really good. You need to come." I was like in the beginning, similar to anyone, like asking questions. I don't know anything, so I Google it. I tried, to start to find something related to my field of study, and then I was like, you know what? Let's risk it. Let's do it. Let's go there and see how it goes. So it was for me like everyone say Germany and something, and I said, no, 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 I will do it and I will go for it. In the beginning, it was this the choice, and I was like responsible for my choice, and I really love it here. I think the best is like everyone, like once I asked for the people who asking about scholarship, it's really good to have like trust with the professors. Like you need to address them in good and ask about like if you want a scholarship in any like master or PhD, you need to ask what your interest, well, how you like what you will offer. Are you good in writing or publishing papers, making research, working in labs? They should see this in your CV. And also now everyone using now this videos and something or Skype, they should see that, and you should be accepted from this point. For me, like the choice was not easy. I know for everyone it's not like because it's small country, it's unique culture, it's amazing. If you come and see it from closer look, I think everyone will love it.
Amazing. Thank you. David, what do you think? What made you choose the Czech Republic?
Uh, for me, when I was home after high school, I had friends already from Czech Republic. So after high school, we opened an organization, and we ran it for 5 years. And then in the process, I just wanted to move from like working in an organization, going into my own life. So I had to check on opportunities until I found a Czech government scholarship. Luckily, it was running for 6 years, so I was on the scholarship. I came here via scholarship for 6 years, and I applied for my PhD, and they offered me another scholarship. So it is like I knew about Czech Republic. We had a lot of students from there where I am now, and a lot of students from Cesaru, a lot of students from pretty the science department, and also international development department here. A lot I've seen a lot, so they told me a lot. So when I was coming, I was pretty sure and pretty much ready what to expect from the language and the university.
Great. It sounds like it was the perfect choice, right? Like the very smart choice. Ariana, what about you?
Well, actually, I had this dream since I was 15 years old to come to live and study in Europe because fortunately I had the opportunity to come with my mother before here as a backpackers. And I really saw my future in here, and I was pretty interested in in which country I could be studying, and like which fields and everything. And actually, Czech Republic was the best option for me because it was really affordable, and as well, it was in a really great location. I was searching actually for the opportunity to be working while I was studying because, of course, I'm not millionaire. So here, actually, a lot of people they've been asking me, "Oh my God, like, is that really expensive to live there in Czech Republic?" And I'm like, "No, if you are from Mexico, it's actually pretty affordable. It's not such a big difference. We have actually the same value with the coin, or just for cents, this the difference." Which I mean, that was perfect. I didn't need to break my head to try to think how it would be, the conversion through the currencies. And well, of course, the academic level that the Czech Republic and the universities, I was all the time, trying to search in the rankings how were the universities in the Czech Republic, and I realized that they were actually amazing. And the tuition fees and the opportunities that you have to travel abroad with the Erasmus, with the CIPUS, bilateral agreements, you have such a huge opportunity. You already are going to another country to learn from another culture, but you have even more opportunities to go even somewhere else, So actually, I think coming here to Czech Republic was the best option.
That's great.
Great. Double the fun. Yay.
And David and Kinan, did you have any chance to travel to another country from the Czech Republic?
Like on Erasmus or like just traveling?
Yeah, or just travel with your friends. Did you have time for this?
Yes, I've traveled, but it was pre-corona, Like we went and watched a football match in Austria. It was a Europa League game, so when we traveled there and we went by car. So and the borders here, you don't show anywhere your passport, anything. It's just like you're going from one city to a different city, but it's a different country. So it was I've traveled there.
Right. And you, Kinan?
Yeah, actually, for my PhD, we had conferences. So I was like every semester we have to publish in some conferences. The good thing is like for PhD we have the opportunity to travel. So sometimes we, not publish local, we go abroad. So I went to Madrid, Norway, Austria, Poland, Germany. Yeah, actually, it is a great opportunity to publish somewhere, And it was a great opportunity for me. So I was also going with my colleagues and friends from the university. So it is a great 3 days. We have just a presentation and also we have a lot of contacts from different university. We have many friends coming and going, because especially for study, it's always better to have someone from another country. I mean, from education perspective, from research perspective, it will level up the whole level of the department. I mean, because once you have someone like struggling with the Czech language as me in the beginning, it was good for my colleagues to start with me in English, a little bit mixed with the Czech, and it was good for all of us. It's a bring a value, and it was really like a kind of fun for them. Like, let us practice today. It was really great experience. The colleagues were a little bit shy in the beginning, and then they open up. It's great, and it's good. I think even for like. If you have kind of sport or hobby you want to practice it, it's great. I mean, even nightlife here, it's really really nice. I mean, like, I really I cannot recommend it more, especially as, if you need the like people I see it asking about if it's expensive or something. It's always about how once you come and you set your values and you know what you need here to do. If you are good on something, you can just practice it more. You can find a job. It's not a big deal. I think the numbers are not lying here. If you just check unemployed people here, it's very less, and I think this is the most less in Europe or something like that. So basically, it's open. There is many companies speak English if you are struggling to learn the language, and this is also my case. I changed like 3 jobs here, and not changing because I just like get fired or something. No, I was searching for better opportunities. So, so I think I really recommend for everyone to come. It's small country. This is the reason why it's very unique, and it's heart of Europe. You can travel anywhere. If you are a student, you have very nice discount. I practice it for food, for transportation, for accommodation. It's really nice, and I think for me last year I had some students from South America. They came from Brazil. Like, I have 5 friends came, and like next year they came back to study here. I was like, wow, that's great, to come here to to study in Czech Republic and make the whole trip over the ocean. It's amazing for me. I was a little bit surprised, but I think for everyone here in this session, I really recommend it for everyone to try at least, to if they want to study in Czech or English. It's both way it works. I guess even if they want to stay here for longer, I think it works for them to find a job. Anyone graduated from Czech university can have a free access to the Czech market job. They can find it everywhere. So yeah, that's my experience. Thanks.
Great. Actually, Kina, thank you very much, because this way in your answer, you answered quite a lot of the questions that were in the chat. And that's exactly what I wanted to ask you guys now. Ariana talked about that already as well, that she would like to answer a couple of comments or questions in the chat. So please feel free. We have about 7 minutes left. I know there's a lot of information we would guys want to give you, all 5 of us, but this is very difficult to cover everything, but we will tell you more at the end where you can actually reach us. We have another big event happening in about 10 days for you, where you can speak with us live again. But now, Ariana, please choose something and just let the students know what you think.
Well, actually, if it's answering about all of the questions that I have been reading, I mean, I will talk about from my experience. Well, I'm going to be answering at the same time a lot of all of this. First of all, when I came here, my English wasn't the best one. It wasn't sorry. My English wasn't the best one. My English was kind of a mess in the beginning, and I was actually pretty afraid of it because, mostly in all of the universities that I wanted to study, they were asking me for some English certifications, and I was pretty, afraid that I wouldn't pass them. So yes, I was trying to improve my English with English courses in my country, because in Latin America in general, I don't think the English level it's pretty good. learned. So, well, I started actually working in the beginning with some call centers and so on to try to improve it even more. Here, they don't actually ask you for a certificate in English. Just like if you are having the exams and if you can't at least speak at least the basics, then you will start developing a better language, skills with the English or even with the Czech as well. You can come here and study in Czech if you would like to come and study in Czech. And yes, this is actually one of the things that I wanted to talk about as well. When with the international people, here there are coming a lot of people from all over the world. I have met people from countries that I haven't heard in my life before, and I have friends from everywhere, people that are coming here from Erasmus, people that are here studying for a full-time students. And this is actually giving even more opportunities for you to keep practicing while you are still studying. And if you want to come and to get some scholarships, could it be that me, for example, I don't have any scholarship. I came here with savings from me and from my family. And then that's why I wanted to keep working here. And actually, I would say that I have now 3 jobs. This is how many opportunities you have in here. You can get like, yes, and I have always been like trying to search as well from some opportunities and to try to get some other experiences as well while working, because here is not just about in Brno, at least in the city. It is not just, yes, you learn a lot about the culture, but as well you have like so many multicultural interaction that you come to know at the same time what you are learning from the culture of Czech Republic, from the culture of other people. Now that I'm actually working in an Indian restaurant, no, like I'm working just with Indian people and I'm learning from their culture. I'm working in an Italian bakery and I'm learning from the Italian culture. So this is actually continued interaction that it keep improving your skills with people, with communication, with everything. And I think it's just great because as well when I wanted to come here, it was for that fact that I wanted to know more about what was in front of my eyes. I wanted to go like further, and I think this is actually a pretty. I'm seeing a lot of people that they are saying, "Oh yes, I want to go to study in Czech Republic." Guys, just go search in the study, like search in the portal of a study in the Czech Republic. You have all of the information there for all of the programs. Agricultural, I saw as well one guy that he was saying for like for human science or even for business management. Business management is in my university, for example, in Mendel. From MBA, for PhD, for bachelor, you have so many opportunities. It's just like a fact, go research. Like we're here for helping you. If you need to answer some questions, just come here to all of us as ambassadors, and ask us to be free. And believe me, you're gonna have a great experience and so unique.
Amazing. On that note, Ariana, thank you so much for saying that. And David, very quickly, is there anything in particular that you would want to answer one of the comments?
Yeah, somebody asked if it's possible to study in Czech in 10 months. Yeah, I did. I studied my Czech like 7 months, and I became good, and I studied everything in Czech language. Of which, like my state exams, I finished as maybe the first students in class for my bachelor's and master's, of which I was the only foreign person in that class.
Wow.
So, like, it's difficult. We started about 15 and we finished 2 of us. And I'm not Czech, And the other situation is work. You can work as you are studying. I worked for 5 years in Czech. I was working in a restaurant in KFC for 5 years. And I also worked as a teacher in Prague while I was in the south. And my supervisor or my faculty gave me a job as assistant researcher. So I had three jobs, like I was an assistant researcher at my faculty. I was working in KFC and I was also teaching English in class. So you can work as you are studying. They don't need you to have like a permanent residence for you to get a job. No, a lot of companies want a lot of people to work, and they don't have that many manpower, so they have really made the restrictions really better for the people who are coming from certain development world countries.
Amazing, guys. Thank you very
Thank you.
much. I know that we could go on and on and on for hours regarding this, and I'm sure we will have another opportunity. But because the time's actually up, unfortunately, we do have to end it here. But guys, our lovely students, you asked so many questions. And I actually mentioned a couple of minutes ago that we do have another event planned for you. And that's the 14th of October. It's our Czech national event. So it will be Study in the Czech Republic virtual fair. It's also happening with FPP. You have probably seen a huge company on the ads on Facebook or Instagram. So definitely you will have the chance to speak to 25 Czech universities and institutions, including us. And that would definitely be the questions like, hey, I want to study engineering. Where can I do that? We could help you with that. If you have any other questions, please get in touch with us using our email info@studien.cz or Facebook or Instagram anytime. You could also get in touch with these amazing ambassadors.
Yes, exactly. And I just sent the link there on the chat so you can register for free to this event. You can also check all the universities that are going to be there. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I'm super excited. And yeah, I just want to thank you all, Clara, Nicola, David, Keenan, and Ariana. I think this webinar was amazing. It was a lot of information. And I think it is great, and it is a great opportunity to students because of what we all have mentioned before: the affordability, the quality of education, the location of the Czech Republic. I think this is amazing. Thank you so much for your time and for being here with us today.
Thank
Thank
you.
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 Have a lovely time.
Thank you
Bye.
very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
And thank you to all the students, and I hope that this helps you a lot on your studying abroad plans. And see you next time. See you on October 14th.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.